Tennis heartthrob Jannik Sinner just became the center of a dating controversy that's got everyone talking, and the truth might surprise you more than his backhand winners. The rumor mill went absolutely wild during the 2025 U.S. Open, when whispers started circulating about the Italian tennis sensation potentially having romantic connections with not one, but two stunning models. But here's where it gets controversial. The evidence might not be what it seems. The drama kicked off when Nader, the gorgeous Sports Illustrated swimsuit cover star from 2023, made some eyebrow-raising comments during her appearance on SiriusXM's Page 6 radio last week. The model casually dropped a bombshell about maintaining what she called a small collection of men she stays in touch with through social media messaging. Things got really interesting when her sister decided to stir the pot, revealing that Brooks has been chatting with a tennis professional whose name happens to rhyme with winner. Naturally, this sent tennis fans and gossip enthusiasts into overdrive, immediately connecting the dots to Jannik Sinner. And this is the part most people miss. Sometimes the most obvious connection isn't necessarily the correct one. When Brooks appeared on Jimmy Kimmel Live, the host didn't waste any time diving straight into the juicy details about her alleged romance with Sinner. Her response? A perfectly deflective, "Is this like an interrogation?" Which honestly just made everyone even more curious about what's really going on behind the scenes. But then came the plot twist that nobody saw coming. Nader revealed she had indeed been spotted at the U.S. Open, but here's the kicker. She was watching a fourth-round showdown between Spanish star Carlos Alcaraz and France's Arthur Rinderknecht, accompanied by none other than late-night television host Stephen Colbert and his wife Evelyn McGee Colbert. Well, ask Stephen what match we were at. I don't think he was playing in that one. Nader cleverly responded when pressed about Sinner, adding with a sly smile, "You're close, you're warm." Talk about keeping everyone guessing. But here's where the story takes another unexpected turn that has social media detectives working overtime. Following Sinner's impressive victory over Denis Shapovalov in the tournament's third round, eagle-eyed fans caught something that sent shockwaves through the tennis community. The world-class athlete was photographed checking his mobile device, and sharp-eyed observers noticed that his phone's screensaver featured an image of Danish model Laila Hasanovic. Now that's what you call being caught red-handed. Hasanovic, who boasts an impressive following of over 373,000 Instagram enthusiasts, brings her own interesting backstory to this developing narrative. The stunning Danish beauty previously had a high-profile relationship with Formula One driver Mick Schumacher, which means she's no stranger to dating elite athletes who live their lives in the public spotlight. What makes this situation even more intriguing is the complete radio silence from both Sinner and Hasanovic regarding these swirling rumors. Neither party has stepped forward to confirm, deny, or even acknowledge the speculation, leaving fans to piece together clues and draw their own conclusions about what might be happening behind closed doors. This brings us to an interesting question about celebrity privacy versus public curiosity. Should athletes be expected to address every dating rumor that surfaces, or do they have the right to keep their personal lives completely separate from their professional achievements? Sinner, true to his professional character, has maintained his trademark focus on what matters most to him, dominating the tennis court and pursuing his athletic goals. The Italian powerhouse has his sights firmly set on capturing what would be his third major championship title of the season, demonstrating the kind of mental discipline that separates champions from contenders. Looking ahead, Sinner faces a crucial Wednesday night quarterfinal showdown against fellow Italian Lorenzo Musetti in what promises to be an electrifying battle between countrymen. Should he emerge victorious from this all-Italian affair, he'll advance to face either Australia's Alex de Minaur or Canada's Felix Auger-Aliassime in the semifinals. Here's what makes Sinner's current run even more remarkable. He's captured victory in the previous 3 hard-court Grand Slam tournaments, establishing himself as the undisputed king of this surface. However, extending this incredible winning streak won't be easy, as he'll need to overcome some of the sport's most formidable competitors. The ultimate test would come in a potential final showdown, where he could face either Spanish sensation Carlos Alcaraz or tennis legend Novak Djokovic, both of whom represent the kind of elite-level competition that defines championship tennis. So here's the million-dollar question that's dividing tennis fans everywhere. Is Sinner's apparent romantic mystery actually helping or hurting his on-court performance? Some argue that personal happiness fuels athletic success, while others believe that relationship drama can become a dangerous distraction during crucial tournaments. What's your take on this developing story? Do you think professional athletes should be more open about their personal relationships, or should they maintain complete privacy when it comes to matters of the heart? And more importantly, who do you think would be the better match for the tennis star? The American swimsuit model or the Danish Instagram sensation? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and let's get this conversation started. Because something tells me this story is far from over, and the real truth might be more surprising than any of us imagine.